and Michael did it probably at, if this is fathomable, a higher
Beyond.
level, because he never lost in the finals, and he was Finals MVP, 6 out of.
Good with y'all boys, man. Real game official, man. And we back with another lit banger. You see what I'm saying, man? We got Dr. J, aka Julius Irvin, man. And this video is really, really old. This is from 2017, but um this was about like the GOAT case, man. LeBron or Jordan, man. Skip and Shannon asked Dr. J his opinion on it, man. So I think, yeah, 2017, this is the year. Okay, about July, they lost. That's the year KD and them beat them. So around this time, let's see what he thought about if Bron was better than MJ, or if MJ was better. Let's see.
So last night, Allen Iverson couldn't play in the game, so he just coached against your team. How disappointing was it that Iverson couldn't play in Philly?
Well, I think a lot of the fans were disappointed that Allen didn't play. They had the chant for the answer. They wanted Allen, but he had been dehydrated the night before and had a rough time. So just coaching was enough. They still showed him the respect and love that he deserves.
So, Julius, you're saying that you're buying the excuse that Allen gave, that under his doctor's orders he could not play.
Yeah, no, it was serious. I saw him the night before, and actually did an interview session with him in the afternoon with Ice Cube, and he was just being a man about it. To be able to show up for that interview in the afternoon and to make it to the sidelines. I mean, he was dehydrated, something that he had never experienced before. I've never experienced it before, and it was pretty serious. So, what you see tonight, in terms of him being on the sidelines and coaching that team, very easily he could have passed that off to his assistant.
So
but he didn't.
So did he have a flu bug or something that hydrated him?
No, I think when you're dehydrated, you're just lacking liquids going into your system. That's what they always tell me. They tell me once you feel like you're thirsty, then you're dehydrated. So try never to let that happen to you.
Doc, you're the most high-profile basketball player that we've been able to ask this question to. Now, we've asked a lot of current players, and we get a lot of back and forth. You played against Michael Jordan at the end of your career, at the beginning of his, and you followed LeBron James. Who's the better of these two players?
Who's the better?
Yes.
I think that's a fan's argument for one thing.
Okay.
I think if I was going to start a team, and Skip, has called me delusional in the past. He called me the delusional doctor. I think last time I was on a show with him.
Yeah,
because I knew it was out of love. I didn't take it, the wrong way.
Total love.
But I always put Oscar Robertson out there and Wilt Chamberlain and Bill
Kareem.
Russell. The guys who came before me. Kareem's in the list. He's on the second team.
He ain't say Bron yet. He ain't say Bron yet. If it was definitive
Bron,
Bron, he would have said
I would
that.
start with Kareem. And the Michael LeBron argument, I don't want to really try to settle that for anybody else, I mean, I don't really think it should be settled until LeBron's career is over.
And what I be saying, but Bron been talking his whole career. The conversation should have never been about until after he retired, and even then, it wasn't like it was gonna be close or he was gonna get that crown, even if he didn't talk. But it made it worse that you talked, because now everybody coming out of the woodworks down that you about to retire. But I hope he just be honest, bro. Cause it seemed like he's just trying to be humble. It's given that he cool with Jordan and probably Bron. So I just want him to be honest about it and not try to take that high road and then bring up, oh, he's a good ball. Cause I keep hearing that. I ain't trying to keep hearing that. That's good. That's good to hear. But let's just keep it basketball. I hope he kept it basketball.
You know, I mean, he's done all and everything that anybody has ever done in the history of the league, and so did Michael. And you know, and Michael did it probably at, if this is fathomable, a higher level. You know, because you know he never lost in the finals, and he was Finals MVP 6 out of 6 times.
Thank you, Dr. J, man. Okay, you a stand-up guy. You got my respect. You a stand-up guy. You honest. Did it at a higher level. Never lost in the finals. That's all we came here for. That's all we watched this video for. The rest, we just gonna watch it. But all of the greatest players, they know he's one of the greatest. Dr. J. Dr. J like top 20 for sure. Top 20.
So the bar is pretty high, but LeBron is still playing.
So, but Julius.
So did I avoid that question?
Okay. You did very well, but
very
the point
well.
is LeBron has now fallen to 3-5 in NBA Finals. So do you still give him a shot to catch and pass Michael, just in the big picture, just in total achievement?
Well, what you guys are missing, and Shannon probably knows it better than anybody else, is the game is a team sport. So individuals don't win championships, teams win championships. You know,
True.
and you're only as good as the team can take you. You can only go as far as the team can take you. So 3-5 doesn't mean anything. I'm more
Difference
impressed with
is Jordan had that much help, and he still willed his team to them chips, man. That's the difference.
Finals than I am with
He right,
the
though.
record in the finals.
I'm with
If he
you,
was
Doc.
0 for 8 in finals, that would still be an amazing achievement. That's like going to 8 Super Bowls.
But Doc, those ABA titles you won for sure, you weren't by far the best player on your team. Like without you, it would not have happened.
Well, yeah, being the best players, I mean, that's icing on the cake. You know, those guys, all the guys who were on my Nets teams and on my Sixer teams, you know, during the championship year in Philadelphia and the 2 Nets championships in New York, I mean, we're all close today because of that experience. And, you know, I take my hat off to them because I wouldn't be, you know, sitting where I am if it wasn't for them. And that's just the skinny on it.
We were just talking, the last segment, we was talking about a very good young Laker, Lonzo Ball. How good can he make the Lakers, and how good can he be?
Well, you know, this is a very controversial subject because, you know, I think there's a big target on his back because of, you know, what his dad, the comments and the statements and the hype that, you know, has been associated with him. It just sounds like an ongoing reality show. But sort of like the way the game is viewed today and the way the business of sports is viewed today, you know, it's marketing, it's merchandising, it's promotion.
Lonzo, that's how you
it's
know this
creating a
old.
brand. Even when a brand
Yeah,
doesn't
summer
exist,
league.
you know, at least the impression of a brand and then living up to that potential. So performance is going to be the great measuring stick. You know, Lonzo Ball being able to go out with this big target on his back and going through, you know, the things that he has to go through. And now, you know, Magic had Kareem there
Right.
when he came in. So he already had the best player in the league, you know, on his team. And he kind of had the freedom to be Magic Johnson, you know, turn the clock back and play like he did in high school and like he did in Michigan. I don't think Lonzo has that luxury. So it is going to be much more difficult. And, you know.
You see what happened when
whether he'll
Bron played
succeed
with
or not,
Lonzo?
I don't know. I hope so. I mean,
What did he do, y'all?
I'm not a hater in
Like
any,
he always
any
do.
way, shape, or form. So I hope that he succeeds.
Put them in a package
And
deal.
The fact that, you know, the league is as diluted as it is in terms of, you know, other eras, how the game used to be played. You know, when you went down the lane, you got slammed down and you got
I
up.
feel like
and
he
went
could have
and shot
won
your
with
free
Lonzo on
throws.
them though.
You know, now it's
Bi.
like a cakewalk, you know, when you go through the lane
Who
for
else
a
was
lot
there?
of players.
Julius
So,
Randle, was he there?
so it is different.
Nah, they traded.
And I'm not saying it's totally easier, but you know, you can imagine what Michael's gym numbers would
They
be
had
now.
Beasley there, Lance.
It probably would be 40 a night instead of 31.
You mentioned merchandising and shoes and branding. Before Michael Jordan, the hottest shoe on the market was the Dr.J Converse. Did you see the shoe game going to
we had a
where it
shoe
is?
too?
I mean, with Michael taking it, and then now everybody has shoe deals, and everybody, and how big the sneaker market is.
It's still somewhat unbelievable where it is now. I mean, you know, $20-25 million for shoe endorsements or whatever. You know, I mean, nobody could have thought of that in
they
the
eating.
60s, 70s, or even the 80s. So I think it turned the corner, you know, maybe in the 90s, and you know, Nike and Reebok were the leaders there. Under Armour's making a big statement now. So I mean, it's kind of fun to see that, you know, the dollars are being shared, and now, you know, players, you know, maybe for the first time, you know, getting their fair share, and you know, it might be overkill in some instances, but getting their fair share, just as, you know, the percentage of the gross has allowed for compensation to be more fair than it was in the past. I mean, you know, going from 10 or 20% to 50 to 60% of the gross, you know, those are big numbers, but who does the work? The players.
So the big three from Philly airs tonight on
Appreciate the vid from Undisputed. You know what I'm saying, man? This is an old one. I just wanted to bring this on because we don't hear Dr. J talk like that, man. We want to hear the legends at the end of the day. See what they think about Bron and where he at, if he even messing with Jordan. But he already explained what he explained, man, and it's what we all know. He's saying the same thing, man. So I much respect to him for being honest, and he keeping it cool and, you know, respectful at the same time too. So you can't do nothing but respect it. It's Dr. J at the end of the day. Everybody rock with Dr. J. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about Dr. J and what he had to say about the GOAT debate. Until the next video, I'm out ski.